Here we go, folks, from 10 Pins and More in Rio Rancho. We got the finals of the Youth New Mexico Open. Lots of great storylines here, punctuated by defending champion Heather Penitzer, who is 2 wins away from successfully defending that title. She's coming from below in the double elimination bracket, so she's got to beat top seed Vanessa Romero twice to do it. They're obviously both female, so they both get their, what? Lady pins. That's right. They shouldn't get any lady pins in this, as far as I'm concerned, but they both requested that they still get their 8 pins, inconsequentially. So they have it. Highly consequential, the match before is Heather beat Jo Grande 170 to 169 as a result of those 8 lady pins. Interestingly enough, that really parallels last year's tournament, where Heather did not need those pins at all prior to her semifinal match against Cortez, and also lady pinned Tez out of the tournament. And so it happened again, as both Heather and Vanessa didn't need their pins to make the cut. They think they didn't need them at any point in any of their matches either, until, damn, that semifinal changed everything. Early on here, this is Heather shooting in the 4th frame. She's clean so far, while Romero has opened twice. Nice job at the spare. Over in the handicap division, the ghost of Mark Sauvé is still alive. His big brother Philip won the Youth New Mexico Open last year, so he's looking to win his first title in style, going up against another non-winner, Dylan O'Neill, who played 1 more game than anybody else to be here because he tied for the 16th and last spot and won a 1-game roll-off against somebody. I forget. To get to this spot. And has run the table since then, undefeated in the double elimination bracket. He's got a beat mark by 32 pins. And I gotta tell you, Carson, these scores are so dim that I can't even see what the scenario is.
Currently,
travel safely. We'll see you then.
Currently, Dylan has 61 in the 5th frame, and
who knows?
Mark, it's hard to tell. All I can make out is the second number is an 8 in the 4th frame.
Well, it's appropriate.
Okay, I think that's a 68.
So Mark has the lead scratched through 5 frames, we think.
68 in the 4th of the spare.
That's really good news. And what a breakthrough tournament for Vanessa Romero. She's made plenty of cuts in the occasional final or two with us, but to lead one of our summertime major tournaments is a career exclamation point for her. Shows you why she's been at or near the lead all day with shots like that. She only trails by 4, and she only has to win once. And our scoreboard has given up. That was you, wasn't it? That's right. Heather was a good bowler when she came out of Tucson, Arizona, and she has taken the good fundamentals that she had and gotten them highly polished at Sam Houston State. She is throwing the ball great. Look how well she hits the foul line. Boom, down the pin. Match play competition, all you got to do is beat your opponent. Scores have been all over the place. Joey, Heather, and Cortez were averaging 230 plus in the qualifying round. But all you got to do is beat your opponent, and the shots seem to get squirrely, to say the least, the last hour or so. At the end of the last batch of rounds before the re-oil, Joe shot a 156 game, was trailing Chris Ortega by 26 pins, and made up the difference with that 156. Amazingly. Heather for the double, and the extension of her lead gets that light hit. Far higher rev rate than most girls have.
Some guys.
Right.
Myself included.
The 2 guys sitting here yapping. I think combined we might approach Heather's rev rate. Vanessa, more of the traditional down and in player, relies on accuracy. She has been exceedingly so all weekend long. Post-up follows her, and Ted flushes that double. Close the gap right back to 4, and she can regain the lead here in the 6th. Did I mention that the winner of this tournament goes to Australia? We don't send you to Indianapolis. We don't send you to Cleveland. I apologize for those lovely cities. We send you to Australia. Could be wrong, but I don't think any other American tournament has ever done that before.
I'm sure there's got to be
Nope.
some.
Nope. Look it up, Carson. Create an algorithm, Mr. MIT. So look that up.
3%.
Ah, see? Well, there you go. Always an excuse. Neil washes out over there. He's in big trouble in this match, so it looks like we're going to go the distance in the handicap division. Still a couple frames to fill over there. Vanessa with that washout. Super commonly, as you've seen, a ton of washouts in 210s.
Mega washouts.
Mega washouts.
Quite common as well.
210s. Built on Rome, 45 feet in the middle, pretty heavy volume. If you leak it to the right or don't catch it all, you're gonna be in severe trouble. Of course, the reason we have this Australia connection is our wonderful host and co-tournament director, Steve Mackey. If you've ever heard him talk, there'll be zero question about where he's from. And we're privileged for the second time to have a contingent of Australian bowlers with us. Jaden was here 4 years ago, and Jaden and Chloe Wilson here this week, both making the finals. And Penitzer mixes them up for 3 in a row.
Jack, would you mind reading this, this header for me?
Oh no.
An above-average tournament sends Michalak, something like that, to Australia.
In 1990. Can this camera focus? Does that actually count? All right, are we the first tournament this millennium, Carson? I stand corrected. On 3% he was able to find that. It only took him 8% to find that out. Heather for a commanding lead here. 8th frame, working on 3 in a row. Oh, tight. But she's using a ton of surface to try and get that ball through the tightest part of the lane and keep her angles pretty square. There's our Australian contingent. Chloe busy texting, even though it's got to be 2 a.m. tomorrow or some bizarre time there in Australia. The pride of Townsville, or Townsville, yes. And old man Daniel Webb bringing him down there. That's right, and Jaden too, who's leaving us, who we won't see next week. He's had enough of the States. It's out of here. There it is. Mark's got a real good shot at beating Dylan's scratch over there, which is surprising. Heather converts to spare, which is unsurprising. She didn't bowl JBT younger, and when she just showed up out of nowhere in Tucson, we were like, who the heck is this? Then we found out she lived there. Then we smacked her parents for not starting her soon. But it all seems to have worked out well for her. Vanessa in her senior season with us. She's got the awesomest birthday possible, of course. September 6th. There is no better birthday.
Why is that?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Oh.
Mine. On September 6th, Carson, I turned 27 years old. Did you know that?
Really?
That's right.
I'm not sure if I believe it.
Which is amazing, because then we started JBT when I was 6. 5-pin should be no trouble, hard and straight right at it, but she's in severe trouble in this match. Trails by, what is that, 40 some odd.
Well, if Heather gets a strike at 177, max 129 for Vanessa, so it's different. 48.
Carry the 1, divide by pi. Yeah, they're definitely going 2 over there, and they have all the indications of going 2 over here, despite that real nice ball from Romero. But with Vanessa's 8 extra lady pins, oh wait, never mind. Dylan was the only bowler that looked competent about an hour ago at the end of the last block. He was putting up numbers on the far right while the entire scratch division just suddenly got lost. But right now he's fallen victim to the same problems. He's only going to shoot 140 if he makes that spare. Heather just filling frames. That if she misses them all, she got 178. I think. Oh, 181, even better. If she misses them all here, she'll need 8 pins into 10. Are you prepared to call it?
No, not yet.
No, he will not call
Even
it.
in my match against him, I would prefer to call it until he fully achieved the score achieved.
Well, mission accomplished. I guess even still not.
Not yet.
All right, there we go.
3 pins.
I'm calling it. All right, bonus bowling. One more game.
Like you told me in my match against him, you could easily turn around and start cussing at you right now.
That's true. Yes, she needs to stay behind the foul line, not fire epithets at me, not tee off on the ball return. Check, check, and check. And mix up and roll the 2. Let's play one more for all the marbles in both divisions. Part 2 coming up. Sure to watch, see who wins the New Mexico Open.